Hello, grade R's. This is one of the last themes we're going to talk about this year. And this theme is all about big school because we're getting close to December, which is the end of the year. When the next year starts, most of you are going to big school. Some of you are going to stay back and be special helpers, which is really special. But a lot of you are going to big school. Now, why do we call it big school? I've printed some pictures of big schools, and a lot of the reason it's called big school is because it's just a lot bigger. It's got a lot more children in different grades, so there'll be children that are much older often, and then the school needs to be bigger because there needs to be a lot more classrooms. These schools also have a big field, look at that, to do lots and lots of different activities on them. So some of the activities that happen on a big field at a big school is running races. I've seen a lot of you running on the playground in grade R, and I know you'll be great at running races. These girls are playing hockey. There's soccer. There's a soccer team. Look, all wearing their same uniform. Those children are also in a running race, and they're all wearing the same color. Because a lot of the time at big school, there's different sports houses, and if all the children wearing green, they run as a team, and then some other children in the school might be yellow, and some other children in the school might be red, and they have big sports competitions to see who's going to be the winner. It's great fun. These girls are all in a swimming team. There's often a big school, a big pool at primary school, and you can be in the swimming team. These girls look like they've won a prize. Look, they're all holding it up. So there's lots and lots of fun sports things to do at big school. So if you're a person that loves sports, that's great, but maybe you love doing sports and other stuff. So a lot of big schools have clubs and extra activities like, look, playing musical instruments. I know some of you started the recorder in grade R and then coronavirus came, but hopefully when coronavirus is gone, you'll be able to play recorder. These girls are in a science club, so they're learning all about how your body works. These children are doing a computer lesson. Big schools often have big computer classrooms. You can learn how to use a computer. These children are singing. I've heard lots of children in my class singing so beautifully. And in big school, they often have, it's called a choir. And you can join and be in the choir. And that's one of the things you do together. Sing songs together. And these boys are playing chess. Most big schools also have chess and lots of fun activities that you can do after school. Now I've found some pictures of the classrooms inside the building of some big schools. And I want you to notice, look, often in big school, each child has their own table. It's been a little bit like that in grade R because of coronavirus, hasn't it? You've all had to sit in your own little spot. But in big school, that's often how classrooms have been set out. Or look, they've made a group of desks together so the children can work together. Still lots of pictures and fun stuff in the classroom because you're going to be learning so much new stuff. And then this little boy, look at him with his hand up. It's still very important to have good manners in your classroom and to not shout out at the teacher. And I know all of you grade R's have wonderful manners in school. So when you go into big school, you'll just take your great manners with you. Another thing that changes often when you go to big school is what you have to wear every day. It's kind of the first year often where you have to wear a uniform every day, not just on a Friday. So I chose these pictures from the internet to show you some different types of uniforms. But I wanted you to see that all these children look so smart, don't they? And when you wear your school uniform, it's because you're proud of your school. So you want your uniform to look nice and neat. Often there's a summer uniform, like these girls, that looks like a summer dress to me. It looks nice and cool. And then you'll also have a winter uniform. And then often for the girls, it's a long sleeve or a jersey or long socks. And then the school will say, okay, everybody, it's summer uniform time when it's hot like it is now. And then when it starts getting chilly in autumn and winter, then everybody swaps over to wear their winter uniform. Look at these smart boys with their blazer. That's what those jackets are called, a blazer. Also, schools will have a sports uniform because it's not so comfortable to play cricket in a blazer like that. And they will have often different for boys and girls, but it's a uniform just to do your sports activities in. Now, I know some of you might be feeling a little bit scared for big school and a little bit excited. It's like a mixture of scared and excited. But I know when you started grade R, you all felt a little bit scared and a little bit excited. And it's been such a fun year. Think of all the friends you've made in grade R. And all these children were also very scared and nervous when they started at their school. And now look how happy they are, sitting with their uniforms. Look at this amazing library. You're all going to learn to read and love having books. And I put this photo in because I wanted to tell you all that no matter where you go next year and what school you're in, you are going to be great.